And we're live. We're so live. But how live can we really be? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a second. Edit this. We need to update the thumbnail. We can do so better. Bang. Nice. Now we're live. Now we're live and we mean it. I can't click on this, so I can't turn on the music. That is unfortunate. If you do not mind me saying that. But what is fortunate is you can copy, hold up, go to live announcements, as is tradition, with how I start every stream. Hello, VOD enjoyers. This is the part of the VOD that you watch me fumble around in the background and mess with Discord. Wait, hold up. Copy link. Oh, huge. Nice. Okay. I should get like a speedrun timer to see how fast I can do that. It's not fast. What's up, Toxic? What's up, Thwangguyen? Thwangguyen. Thwangguyen. I nailed that. You can't tell me no chat. Do you mind? There we go. Just had to give it a little bit of a stern talking to. Okay. So, these are the nerfs. I have this legendary. I think I have this legendary. I think I do. I have this one. I like that. And you're also going to like the YouTube stream. Easy transition. Easiest transition of my life. Does it do anything, the liking of the stream? I don't know. I have no idea. I also have this legendary. Oh my goodness. I opened all the legendaries that they deemed shitty. Wow. I have a few of those. Oh, it's a 4/4 now. I didn't realize that. That's actually irrelevant, but you know, it's kind of cute. This is butchered. This card's dead. They shot this card dead in the streets. This card's fine. I also have a Marag, whatever. This is good. This is good. I feel like this is still playable in Wild. Like, don't you usually damage 4 minions when this guy comes out? It goes the 1/3 AoE guy, double patches, and the other pirate. So this would deal 4 damage. I think cute warrior is still maybe decent. Maybe. Great. Let's turn up music. Oh my, okay. Sorry. The game's got to lag real quick. Okay, great. Great. Yeah, Q order is still good. Don't miss your chance. All right. Let's get some music up in here. There we go. That's the Hearthstone music we've come to know and love. Refund. Disenchant. Yep. Disenchant. Oh, right. Disenchant. Wild cards. There they are. Disenchant. Disenchant. Using Quasar Rogue. Well, oh. I forgot I had one of these, because it's also in the core set. I will take a full refund on that, thank you. Goodbye, Solarium. And... Goodbye, Boar. Goodbye, Boar. It's been real. Gone and forgotten. Alright, so I need to... I think I have everything for this deck. Let's see. I have golden boars, yeah. But those are unlocks, so you can't disenchant them. Void Soul DH. Sounds great. We'll try it out. But yeah, boar. I believe they're golden because you unlock them. Yeah. Uncraftable. Sadly. I would love to get some gold epic disenchants. That'd be fantastic. But alas. Is that right? Let's see if we can climb with this deck. Let's go, brother. How's it going, Zeal? How you doing? How's the balance patch treating you? Are you loving life, hating life? Could take it either way, you know? Where's Senior Deck Tracker? Hello? We'll see. Oh, come back. Where is it? There it is. Okay, perfect. Look, I'm here to fun around. I wanted to get to Legend first. Yeah, I'm kind of just... I'm in the depths. Playing Void Soul DH. I'm not even sure what Void Souls do, to be honest. I'm figuring it out as we go. But they just buffed a ton of cards in this deck. So, we'll see. We will see. Hugger. Do I keep this? I feel like I don't. Maybe I do. So keep Void Soul. Summons X cost demons, X. Okay, so it's Jade Golems. Okay, gotcha. Do I keep the weapon? Like, this is a big Void Soul curve. Let's try it. Let's just keep all the cards. Let's figure it out as we go. So it's very Jade-esque. Very larger and larger green man for all my Day 9 enjoyers. Dude, Day 9 is so good. Like, I hate to glaze other creators, even though I do it constantly. Dude, Day 9, when it comes to Hearthstone content, dude, that guy can make some content. Will the Warrior make a mulligan decision? We will see. Yeah, dude, Day 9, when it comes to yapping, he's right up there with, like, Northern Lion. They're both so good. So, they're still playing... Oh, this is probably... Oh, no, it's just... Aggro Warrior. Let's see if they read the patch notes. They might not even know they're playing the game. But yeah, like, some like, streamers' ability just to yap with nothing. Just absolutely nothing is going on the screen, and they're just like, you know what, I'm going to talk about the 2008 financial crisis. And somehow it works. They're like, isn't it weird how the Emmys in 2014 went? I'm in Diamond now. Is today the day we push to Legend? Yeah, this is now a financial channel. I'm making a pivot. I play Hearthstone while talking about financial tips. What's up, Bookie? How's it going? A rogue. What's up with me? You know, I'm just enjoying the new best and brightest balance patch that Blizzard blessed upon us. Don't think I want you. I think Illidari Studies is typically a good top deck card. There we go. Dude, if I could get a librarian, like I don't nearly make enough content to have somebody be a librarian for me, but dude, that seems like such a good situation where you just have like somebody like watching everything that you do, and then they just like make banger clips. From what I understand how that relationship between Northern Lion and Librarian works is like Northern Lion allows them to make content, and then like that's just like that's how it works. I'm not really sure how it works actually. I'm kind of just making stuff up as I go. Yeah, that seems great. But it's a pretty good situation. 22 followers over on Twitch. We're so nearly back. Sean, I thought you got canceled. Sean should be canceled. He gets away with too much around these parts, in my opinion. Fantastic. I must say, this deck does feel like it curves out nicely. Can't cancel me. Unfortunately, no, we've tried. We've tried. People just are... They're unfortunately down for the 1 trillion. As much as I plead, as much as I belabor. Can I get the 3-drop, the Vicious boy? Oh yeah. Oh wow. Reborn with full stats. Wait. Yeah, I mean I need him because so I can get this going. Hitler ain't cool, dog. Okay, Buki, don't be saying too many controversial opinions now. I'd hate to get canceled for denouncing. Right, it wasn't you, Sean. I may have blamed you for posting that. I may have pinned the blame on you, and that's on me. That's on me. I could admit that. Honestly, it takes a big man to admit that. Summon 3 2/1s. I will... Do I just go face with these? I feel like I go face with these. Well, just one of them. Actually, just one of them. So then this 2/1 can go here. I'm not sure if that's correct, but it's what I have already done. So here we are. All right. Yeah, this stream was a banger. The Discord reveal after many months of people bullying me into making a Discord. It was a banger through and through. And then the frame 1 posting a Hitler gif. You can't make it up. I tried to. Same Z's. Okay. Okay. That's fine. So now I have a 5/5. Wait a second, does this keep? I don't like that. Yeah, I actually decide I don't like that. What I can do instead is I can get some more Dread Seeds going. Get out the weapon at least. And bash. So I hope they kill my 1/1. I really do. So they're... Okay, so they're playing this deck. Oh, that's so good. Oh, they're not... Interesting. They're not going to kill this guy to kill my little guys. Interesting. Sean, you're almost 40? That's still young. That's still young, dude. Yeah, dude, you're good, brother. That's not old at all. Don't let them tell you that either. That's actually young. That's like crazy young, actually. Let's go with this fella. I kind of have to, right? Unfortunately, they won't be immune this turn, but I think that just needs to be okay. Actually, let's see what we can get out of the box first. Oh. Fantastic. Got it there. Whew. Got there. Holy smokes, I got a big guy on the bottom of my deck. I don't know what that does for me, but I got it. So my opponent just did their big Jade Guardian's turn, which was terrifying. It was tough to deal with, but I think we prevailed. Okay, so they're an Aya build. I'm not really sure what my opponent's up to, but I like it. It's cute. At the very least, it's cute. Oh, they're going for the Kazakus potions. Oh, that's pretty cool. Oh, I didn't never notice that the coins were also has like cute little art and has like potions on it. That's cute. That's cute. We all have to admit that that's pretty cute. All right, there goes all my 2-1s. Oh my God, it's massive. That is a high roll if I have ever seen one. That's unfortunate. Let's just call a spade and say that was unfortunate. How's it going? It's going good. It's going good. I wouldn't stress too much about tuning into the stream. I think you're right where you need to be, tending to your dog. Actually, I think that's probably where you should be. Because really everything is going peachy over here. Do I have any way to deal with a 1311 or no? Wow, look at that. Dude. The lag of the century? Are you kidding me? Can I get a taunt? Not bad, not bad. I'm gonna get these guys in and call it a day. I'm gonna take 13 now. Holy smokes, I am dead. I am so...
Nobody's gonna know.
I think my opponents got it. I think they got it. Yeah, so far we can beat AFK Warrior. Easily. Easily we can beat them. Okay, so Rogue is still doing Rogue things. Also, let me... Is there anything I can close? Because holy smokes is the game laggy being a bit annoying. Like, I'm not even sure, like, why it's lagging. Hearthstone is not supposed to be a very lagadocious game. Luckily, I lost that game. So, nobody will know. Because every content creator edits out their losses, including this one. Holy smokes, we're gonna punch my desk. Aw.
There is no substitute for true strength.
I will prove myself to you.
They must have a friend named Richard that they find very enjoyable. That's nice. That's very nice. I like that for them. Are you playing the new buffed rule breaker, Mr. Priest? They are. So with Fabled cards, are they like guaranteed to get the portal? Or is that not guaranteed? Bang. Huge high roll. Holy. That's what I'm talking about. Perfect draw much? So we're going 1 into 2 into 3 into 4 and hold up 5. That's what we're doing. We gonna play any wild today? I was thinking about it. But there's just like so many changes in standard right now that seems kind of difficult to play wild. Like this is like a fresh new format, you know, and it's tantalizing. It's tantalizing, I want to say. So we could just play it out. And we have another Void Soul. Do we just cash it in? Yeah, obviously. Cash it. 2-4 off the top ropes? Do I bump? No. I'm not gonna bump, actually. Yeah, I am kind of streamer cliented on my mind with these high rolls. Yeah, I'm very curious if they copy every Fabled card. I guess we'll see. If we see a Portal of Argus, the first one specifically, we'll know. And if we don't see one, we won't know, which is kind of tragic. So the whole point of this deck is to... filthy high roller, come on. What are we talking about? Some people just have all the luck. It's actually ridiculous. Actually ridiculous. Bump? Or, hold up. Wait a minute. This is much better. So we go bang. Smack into them. And they do have AoE, so I'm going to prioritize going face with that. Oh, they have lag. And I... There we go. Oh. You missed lag, Raven Bones. That's what you missed. And we'll end the turn. And we'll end the turn. There we go. There we go. The gang is all here for real, it feels like. There's the AoE. See, we played around it expertly. I actually kind of concerned myself with how expertly I played around that. What the heck? Why you get the weapon, bro? That's supposed to be mine. Disaster. Bang. So, we need the weapon. It feels like this card is what enables this deck almost entirely. Because they're going to get 3 souls to my third one. But they have more, actually, because they had the 3-4, and now... So they're at effectively 5 souls to my 1. And by 1, I mean 3. Counting is so hard, dude. It is not for the faint of heart. Okay. So then... Oh, this is so sick. We go... Slumber on ya. Bang. And right when you think you're acting wise... Boom. There we go. What a 3-drop. Brenu. I imagine that's Italian. Brenu? Yeah, that's Italian. Can't convince me otherwise. Why is my opponent just inherently cheating? Is anybody asking these questions, or is it just me? Okay. Okay. Alright. So I have a scythe. And that's about it. My opponent's name is Peak, unfortunately. I fear their name might be Peak. I think it's I-beam. Do you have lifesteal? No, you don't have lifesteal. This is so unfortunate what I have to do. I don't like it. Alright, there we go. They are kind of just cheating. Which, I mean, to defeat me, I get it. People do sometimes need to... I didn't play that stupid freaking 3-drop yet because my opponent's a luck sack and I didn't draw mine. Wait, didn't I draw mine? Wait. I thought my guy died. It shows that I played one, and it did die. I'm so confused. I'm so very, very confused. I guess I'll pick up another one. Here's my 5-drop, I guess. Classic. I'm doing Tradestone. Alright, well there's that. You played yours and your taunts died too. Yeah, so why didn't... Did he get silenced or something? Did I miss something? Why did my Ravenous Fell Hunter not summon to these guys? I'll need to rewind the clip. I'll just need to rewind the clip, I guess. It did? Oh. My opponent's just kicking my ass that hard. Okay, okay, gotcha, gotcha. Okay. No, I follow. I follow. I just didn't know my opponent could... Okay, you know what? Ref, you do not need to rewind the tapes. So why is my Endbringer Umbra not showing that it's gonna resurrect or do the death rattles of my guys? Curious. So my opponent can stop punching me now if they want. Oh, hold up, hold the phone. We might be cooking. Streamer client is online. I refuse to believe anything else. Hit me with it. We have the legendary. Bang. Boom. But also blap. I fear. I'm going face. Face is the place. Can you kill a 2120? Watch this Shadow Word Void off the top. Watch this. You ready? Who's ready? Delicious water. Scrumptious water, may I add. Absolutely delicious, that stuff. One second, I'm just gonna... So, it did summon the 3/4 taunts, and I died anyway. There is no hydrate emo, and there's no fruit despair, dude. That's would be so we could be spamming the despair. That's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's literally fine.
I will not hold back this time.
Now you're not gonna hold back. Gotcha. Yeah, I need to get back on my game. I need to get back on my game. I've been slacking. I've been slacking. You know, we can call a spade a spade. We can call a fruit a slacker. That's fine. Is standard still when am I gonna take my actual day job serious? You're so right. Streaming is my actual job. You guys are so right. Do you imagine? Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's Curvestone, baby. That's Curvestone. When the moon hits your eye like a big pizza pie, that's a Curvestone. Imagine having a turn 2 play. Imagine. Imagine hero powering. I can't. I literally can't. And do I coin it out? No, we must remain true to our morals. Not a bad one. Not a bad one. Worst day of my life. Worst day of my whole life. Witnessing it here live. Actually, hold up. Wait a minute. No, just play the 3/4. I was thinking about playing the weapon bump, but I need to start getting on the board with my Void Souls. They're gonna try to murder me live with that there 5/3. Should I care? I mean, probably. Probably should care. But at the same time, how many cards do I have? 9. Okay. Bang. Into there. I'm at 15 to my opponent's 30. Feels below average. Oh yeah, they're just gonna try to kill me. Oh yeah, they're just trying to slay me where I stand. Hopefully like a 3/3 or something. We take those. We take those every day of the week. So we go here into there, right? Get out the squadron. Any holders? Got any holders in the chat? Tell you what, opponent. This one's on the house. Don't say I don't do anything for you. Use that 1/1 for however you want to use that 1/1. I implore you. Seven, 7/7. 1 mana 7/7. What can you do? Are you trying to throw those stingers at my face or what? No. Nope. They decided to not do that. I need you. Okay. I'll get my stingers on. Hold on. It would be very embarrassing if this 1/1 somehow bit me in my ass. Let's make sure to get that rolling. I just realized that the mirror match gets hard countered by this card. Does my opponent have lethal?
Hide behind these circles. I will still find you.
That's why I have him instead of Umbra. But Umbra's sick. I'm so sad. Anyway, bouncing back. Druid, we beat Druids.
Calm down, I'm just visiting. This ends now.
It's pretty good on turn 12. Everybody's a critic. Do I keep the combo? I'm keeping them. I don't care. I'm keeping them. Timeout toxic right now. Get him out of here. We will not stand for the 1-3 record slander. In my defense, I got unlucky. My opponent has no idea what's coming. Play another 2/1. Play another 2/1. See what happens. Gulp. Last stand them out of this world. Should I have coin hero powered for that? I don't think so. I don't think so. I think what I did was not a misplay at all, and actually a good play. Okay. They're doing some stuff. They're doing some things. I mean, I'm gotta be honest with them. They're doing some stuff. So we hit there, draw another portal, and now we're big chillin'. We got our weapons, we got our portals. What else could you want? Honestly, what else could you want?
The secret ingredient is love.
Horn is actually insane. So we go bump.
Vengeance is mine.
Into a bump.
Mine.
Get that portal back out. Okay, just needed to lag real quick. Dude, that's insane. Void Soul. There we go. Come on. Come on.
Short.
All right, let me get to deleting some stuff. Yeah, the remix goes crazy, dude. The remix goes actually bananas. So we're gonna delete those. There we go. Gonna delete that. Yes. Hit it with the recycle bin. Empty said recycle bin. And maybe, just maybe, now my computer will like me. Okay, so they're at 10 mana now. That's great. I love that for them and for me. So then we can discover first. Oh, hold on. Hold up. A little bit of trading. They never hurt nobody. Oh, maybe it was an order lull situation. I'll need that. I'll need that later for sure. Whatever. What I mean, you know, we've all been known. We've all been known to, you know, do a little bit of an oopsie daisy situation. Where's my 3-drop, by the way? Has anybody seen my 3-drop? Both of them are on the bottom. Gotcha. Right where they need to be.
Cooking up something special.
Okay, so now my opponent is cheating, right? Yeah, so now they're cheating, which is cringe. You need Finley in this deck? Bro, Finley should be in core. I know it's like the best minion ever made, damn near, but he needs to be in core. Big Z? Give me a mana discounted one, huh? For old time's sake? Alright. Honestly, I don't hate it. So now we can at least, like, soften these bad boys up. Alright, alright, alright. I don't hate it. I'm not belly aching. I'm not, belaboring. Another good word. I'm not irate. Pretty good word there. Not as good as belaboring, but I'm not even sure if I'm using the word belaboring right, but here we are. Google search real quick? Sure. Belaboring means explaining, worrying about, or working at something repeatedly and excessively. Yeah, I guess that tracks. Yeah, I think we used that one right. My opponent has too much mana. I'm willing to say that. I'm willing to say this. For sure. I am absolutely willing to say these things. That's annoying. I don't like that they did that. That seemed a bit personal. They haven't been attacked with that yet? Holy, am I dead? That's fine. Joke's on them. I got this idiot. And this one. So what's the play? Probably this and this. So we go bump, bump, into bump, bump again. Okay, okay, I see what's going on now. Catching up to my opponent's mana. They did not want the best in shell. Interesting. That seemed pretty good, actually. But my opponent probably knows better than me.
Cooking up something
That's pretty good. They got another one of those? Interesting. Oh, remix. There we go. Nice. Ooh, remix again. Dude, the things that Hearthstone's doing with the music recently, it's kind of making me move my shoulders in a way that's desirable. There we go. Now it's lagging my whole PC. There we go. There we go. Okay. Maybe this is the strategy. If I have too much stuff in my video editor. Holy. This is incredible experience. I'm sure this is just peak. Okay. Thank you, Hearthstone. That was just moving my mouse. That is awesome. I love that for me. I guess I'll soften this up. And we'll end the turn. Frame per second. Yep. Alright. Delete that. And delete this. Will this do anything? Will this free up any space? You need a GoFundMe for a new PC. I've been looking at new PCs, I'll be honest with you. With how my computer's been running recently with Hearthstone, we might be fast tracking a new PC, I'll be honest with you. Because if my PC is lagging with Hearthstone, holy is it just, it's not at its best and brightest. Tell the wife it's for your job. Yuck. Ew. Don't even say those words. Don't mind me, I'm just uninstalling softwares. I'm not even sure if this does anything, but we're doing it. Uninstall Overwatch? Yup. Yep, uninstall that stuff. Yeah, today's RAM and video card prices, it's kind of hard to do. I'm at 10? What are we even talking about being at 10? So obviously we're going to go here. And then we're going to go here. Nice roll. We're going to go with Senior Stings. You go here, of course. Maybe a 5 cost for last. Why not? A 3/4? Oddly enough, I do think I just... I'll take it. I'll take it, whatever, I'm taking it. They all come crawling back to Best in Shell. Double Doomsayer, okay. Heard. So we go here. I really don't want to take any more damage. So I will swing into there. Maybe a draw 2 situation. Oh. Fantastic. Do I just play these out just to get more juiced up? Yeah, obviously. I don't care. Oh. That's not ideal. It's not ideal. Yeah, no more lagging. Right here. It appears when I'm getting absolutely schmacked, there's no lag, but when I'm getting... Okay, there we go. So they are going to draw a little bit of cards, but they're not going to get 3 damage. Okay, any damage that's not going towards my head, I like. That's not going towards my head. I'm in danger. I am, in fact, in danger. So this can taunt up at least. I could summon a lot of big demons, but it's not guaranteed that they're...
My people will regret turning their backs on me.
I forgot that was in my Umbra. Come on, man. This deck sucks, bro. Come on, this deck is so trash. I think I had somebody spectating me trying to get the watch somebody win a game quest. Not here. Not at the Fruit Channel.
Illidan versus Illidan.
Can I beat the mirror match?
My own fate. Ends now.
My version is much better. Nuh-uh. Drop it in the Discord. Drop it in the Discord. We'll take a look. We'll take a peek. If I lose this game, we'll take a peek at your version. Bang. 3-2. Worst game of my life. Actually, best game of my life. Portal off the top. Also deck tracker. Do you mind? Thank you. Jeez Louise. My opponent's gonna roam me, aren't they?
Grows short.
Okay, we're back. We are so back. Bro. Why is it like this? We might be buying a new PC, boys. Alright, let's try conceding, restarting the client, and we'll go from there. Okay, this is a Hearthstone issue. My computer's not that bad. Holy. I think I know what's the main issue. Hit me with it, technical support. Click to continue. I'd love to. Holy. Checking Reddit. Thank you. Appreciate you. All right, we're going to quit. Welcome to the Dark Abyss. Actually, you know what? Welcome to full cam fruit. Wow, my hair looks shitty when it's in full cam, huh? Wow. Wowee. I have 53 gigabytes free, so like it shouldn't be like a hard drive issue. Background programs. Control delete. Task manager. Hit me with those background programs. What is bottlenecking me right now? Sure, and that one.
Hope's not a joke.
Discord
after all.
is
You're getting out.
demolishing my memory. Kind of. No, it's just Hearthstone. Hearthstone is absolutely bottlenecking my memory. And Microsoft Defender antivirus. Nice. Nice. I love that for me. Deck tracker isn't. Okay, okay. How's the CPU doing? How we doing, CPU? Hearthstone deck tracker, weirdly enough, is doing it mostly to me. That's okay. It looks like we're operating decently now. Okay. We're back in. We're going to open up Discord. Actually, no. We're going to keep rolling with this deck. We're going to keep rolling with it. I believe we've now closed background programs. We've done everything we can. I'm actually going to keep Task Manager open. Let's see when it goes south and what's causing it.
Illidan versus Zyrella.
This is my moment.
This ends now.
Alright, cool.
Possible.
Not possible. Literally not possible. We also are still in full cam. Fantastic. Any deck trackers? There we go, deck tracker. Everything is going swimmingly. We're looking for the 3-4. Can press Windows key R to and execute perform rel. Check that report for issues with Hearthstone. Oh. Maybe it's a nice uninstall, reinstall angle. We got Signature Reach Equilibrium. We got the Dinosaur Pet. We can't win this game. My opponent won't let me have it. Weirdly enough, the biggest bottleneck right now, one of the bigger bottlenecks, is Hearthstone Deck Tracker. That's so funny. Okay, a little remix of the song real quick. No deck tracker. We're going deck trackerless. How do I play this game without deck tracker? Yeah, we're going no deck tracker. Bro, it's so much better without deck tracker. What the hell? That is so funny. Deck tracker is causing the bottleneck. Dude, it's running so much smoother now, but I don't know what the heck I'm doing. Is deck tracker a crutch? Absolutely. Absolutely it is. But we're going to play it old school. We don't need deck tracker. We're going... It instantly is much better. Holy... Alright, well, if you are experiencing Hearthstone lag issues and you use a deck tracker, maybe try turn that bad boy off, I guess. That's wild. Yeah, my memory issues are now great. That's so stupid. Yeah, it is standard. That's on me. Yeah, it is actually standard. I'm such an idiot. Of course. Of course. Yeah, it does feel a little empty, right? It feels kind of cold. I feel lost without my deck tracker. So I guess I'm just clocking my opponent for 7 and going triple soul. Awesome. Eh. Okay. Yeah, it just feels... I feel so exposed now on the right sides. And the left side. What in the soothsayer are we talking about? Okay. Oh, well. Looks like... It looks like a top deck city. Population, me. My opponent did not like that, or at least their pet didn't. Which, all right, whatever. I'll clock into here, and I feel like they need to do something with my board, so I'm just gonna taunt up a little bit. What you got, opponent? Hit me with your best shot. Just don't be the 4 damage AoE. That'd be really sad. Actually, maybe I should have played around the 4 damage AoE by smacking their 5/7. Eh. Oh, they're... Man, that makes sense. Okay, okay, okay. I'm all caught up. I understand now, even. That's annoying. Okay, now we have a 3/3. Oh, blessed.
Twisted tricks.
So unfortunately, I do need to clobber with both of them. 5-drop, 3/4. Alright. We have recovered. But now I need to think, did I need to get my 5/3. Okay. This deck's cool. Unfortunately, I have to admit that this deck is kind of cool. It pains me to say that my opponent's doing something cooler than me, but I fear they are. Ooh. I kind of need to draw cards, though, so I can find my stupid 5/3. Hold on a second. That's kind of enticing. Let's put this guy in my pocket. Amazing. Alright, I'm just going to attack into it. Okay, so next turn I get to do the nutty play with the old Soul Parasite. I get to summon a bunch of big sad idiots. I get to get this destroyed very easily. It's going to be great. It's going to be amazing. It's going to be classic, even. So they are nearing their big idiot. I completely forgot that this thing summoned a Fell Beast. Which says more about me than my opponent. So hopefully my big flashy turn can vanquish them. That being said, their whole deck is removal, so odds are not looking good for your boy. My goat. What a 7-drop. 8-drop on deck. There we go. Love that for me. So we're going to crunch a bunch here. That's very unfortunate. I want to attack their face, but I should have attacked their face. No, I shouldn't have. No, I shouldn't have. I should just attack this thing. I'm trying to play around something. If they have a Shadow Word, Void, you know, tough beats. But do they typically run Shadow Word, Void? I think they do. Okay, they're mending. Or they're soothsaying, rather. So they can't complete this and play their big idiot this turn. Surely they just, like, rip the Shadow Word Void if they have it.
No time.
Am I actually going to win a game with this deck? No shot. Absolutely no shot. I refuse to believe it.
This battle is yours.
The Parasite actually won? Wow. Wow. This deck might be the nuts, just don't check my record. I'm so mad that deck tracker was the issue this whole time. That's so ridiculous. That one win should make me believe in DH decks. Just ignore everything else that's happened today. That is what you should focus on, Fruit. That one win, chase that high. Holy Horn of Feasting. We be feasting. Exactly what I needed. Perfection. I need a little bit more. My hand's a little top heavy. Maybe a 2-drop? I would even take a 1-drop because of the hero power situation. 1 win counters 100 losses. That's the type of mentality I want to be showing up with. I should have been more specific. Bruxigar's Last Stand was not on my short list of cards that I wanted, but you know what? Ask for a 2-drop and you get a 2-drop. No complaints here. Maybe a 3-drop next time. That one specifically. I want that one. You know what? That's pretty good. As far as 2-drops go, we like that one. Both at 26. They have a few more Void Souls than I do. But I got a weapon. I got that thing on me. But I'm soon to have that thing on me. Actually, since I know their deck, is it like the first person to get the big, stupid legendary wins? A 2-1? Easy. At the same time... No. This has better applications later. This allows me to establish a weapon, take a little bit of damage, but in the long run I think that's going to be worth it. If they ever try to establish a board, Horn of Feasting will be able to flip the tides. They are not going to establish a board, it turns out. I'm not going to spend all my Void Souls, just like a few of them. Oh. Maybe I should have... Anyway. So, when playing your Void Souls, you want to play the one first that maybe you can swing and get the plus attack. That's a free tip for use at home. Use at home? Or am I an old-timey New Yorker? Anyway. What do you got, opponent? High Roll City. He says with a 2-mana 5/3. This Broxigar's Last Stand, it's not really moving the needle for me. Okay, getting Argus online. Press the advantage. Resulted in a little bit of lag. That's fine. We're so not back. The bottleneck of the century. People are talking about it. Okay. We need... this fella. And we also need... Schwing. And I still don't have... What are you? Okay. I still don't have my 3/4, which does fill me with a lot of dread. I'm just going to cash this in. Rather have something a little bit more sturdy. If you feel better, Broxigar's Last Stand is not in my deck. Fine, Toxic, I'll check out your deck. It appears I played right into their hand. Well then. Well then. La-ti-da. So how many cards does my opponent have left in their deck? 5 less than me? That sucks. And they're ahead of me with this nonsense. Feels below average. But at the same time, I'm about to Broxigar's Last Stand them into oblivion. So there's that. Never mind. I'm not going to Broxigar's Last Stand them. Do you have the Thel spell location? I do not personally. Do I? You know what? I'm so desperate for card draw that I'm going to do this. Draw 4 right on your head.
I grow impatient.
Do I do that? Or do I just get us 5 out?
Time grows short.
I think I just get a 5 out. That's not ideal. This doesn't do anything for me, right? There's no death rattles that I have. Hold up. Right, right. Dumb question, can locations be crafted? Also, is there a better way of getting dust than manually dusting cards? You can craft locations, and unfortunately there is not many great ways to get I mean, there's plenty of ways to get dust, but
Demons.
it is honestly a bit lacking with I mean, it's the best it's ever been when it comes to dust, but it does feel like it's a little bit lackadaisical. Let's sting here. Go bump, bump, bump situation. Bump. Go after this bad boy. Smack into that. Heck yeah. And we are gonna prepare that bad boy. But But yeah, if any of the cards were recently nerfed and you own them, definitely get a full refund for them. It's always worth it. Oh, doggy.
Find me in the dream.
All right, now we're going to check to see. What do we got? What's causing the memory issues? Literally nothing. Literally at 60%. That's fine. That's actually a-okay. Yeah, there's no bottleneck. I'm at 60% memory, and for some reason Hearthstone is just lagging out of its mind today. That is terrible. Alrighty. So we're gonna crunch into there. Gonna crunch into there. And we're honestly just try to kill him. just try to end it. Okay. We do like a little bit of desperate. That's a lot of damage. Not gonna sugarcoat it. That's a lot of damage. Does my opponent have lethal? Do they have 9 damage in hand? Oh. Word. Okay, never mind. They... Heck yeah. Huge. Mm-hmm. Right. Nice. Just a little bit of lag, but we got there in the end. Wowie, Kazowie, this is just peak Hearthstone gameplay. This is what dreams are made of. So it seems like most of my games end because I just have a big idiot.
Illidan versus Gul'dan.
Battle of the Titans of the format.
This ends now.
I don't think I need double scythe. I'll just take the 1. Would love to find the 3/4. Ask and you shall receive.
Either the Legion dies, or I die with it.
Wait, isn't this banned? Anyway. You know what? Let's cash it in. So we have our 1 mana play, 2 mana play, 3. Bang. So I need the 5-drop. Banned in wild only? Yeah. That was the joke. No, Godfrey is very legal in standard. Aggressively illegal in standard. Are they Reform deck? They are not. They are not down for the reform. Or are they egg? Egg lock, huh? Word. Oh, that's so annoying. Okay, well. Yeah, that is so annoying, actually. That is incredibly annoying. Wait. That means it's out of my res... I hate life. Life is rough. Life is pain. Life is but a dream. So in 2 years we can play even Warlock again. Do you think they're gonna reintroduce it once it rotates? Maybe the power level of Wild will catch up to the power of Godfrey ever being unbanned ever again. I'm not gonna hold my breath, of course, but maybe. There's no way they have both steal effects in the top however many cards, right? We'll soften him up. Why not unban it? How many cards are banned in Wild? I believe Godfrey's the only one currently banned. Historically, there have been some banned cards in Wild, but currently, right now, just Godfrey. But the reason Godfrey had to be banned is because you can't nerf it in Standard. I believe the other ones, they had to ban in Wild because of its dominance, and they couldn't think of a way to not fix it. I could also be misremembering now that I'm thinking about it. Please don't get Godfrey back in the format. I guess that's just my plead. We don't need to do all that. So I have the Stingers. I have Void Blast. How do we feel about blasting? Nah, let's just get the boys out. Not a bad 4-drop. Not bad at all. Battlecry triggers twice. That's hard to turn down. That's really hard to turn down. That's just so good. No, we'll keep the 3-2 right there. But I think it's fair to just say Godfrey was a mistake and just keep it banned in Wild, even with standard rotation. I think that's valid. The play pattern that the fella produced was like not super savory, honestly. Was this their last chains? Thank goodness. Okay, I did not want to deal with chains anymore. Like, it sucks that it's taking my 7/7, but like, please don't make me deal with that anymore. Now I can play my 5-drop freely. Right on time. Yeah, I'm just gonna play the 5-drop. And I think Stinger? Yeah. Just Stinger. I guess I can play one. Classic. Alright. I'm feeling pretty good. I'm feeling pretty good with where I'm at. Not bad rolls. So my 4-drop was a 7/7 and my 5-drop was a Doomguard? That's pretty good. So they're really trying to get the stooge value flowing. So I can go 5, 9, 12, 16, 17, 18.
I grow impatient.
This deals 3 damage to a minion. Sure. We'll go here. Stinger, I hardly know her. Do we want a 6 cost? Sure. Amazing. So, if they clear my board, it's lethal. And also I'm bad at math. So that looked like some very much extended BM. Yeah. Win streak bonus with this deck? Wow. Let's try to get some more not so laggy clips. Easiest win of my life, some are saying.
Illidan versus Uther. I will fight.
Grab food, what did I miss?
This ends
I'll just win another game, don't worry. No need to panic. I'll just win a fresh one for you. Do I want this? It's a good turn 1. Sure. We got a scythe. We have a turn 2 play. We have options for a turn 2 play, actually. We have a little bit of lag because Broxigar is entering the building. Do we also have a Beatrix? We also have a Beatrix. We also have some lag on our side, to be frank. We have some remix to the music. Just a little bit of a remix. There we go. And now we're back. Almost. Holy, this is gaming. This is gaming at its finest.
The light dims, but we fight.
Okay, they're gonna block my turn 1 play. Naturally.
time grows short.
Look how fast that rope is going. Holy. That's crazy. That's how much lag I'm experiencing. Wow. Okay, so this is not the aggro paladin deck that I showcased recently. We'll take a draw 2. Just a nice little cheeky draw 2. A draw 3, rather. Not bad. So next turn is probably coin weapon, I guess. Or I could just go with some dormant boys. Yeah, I'd rather just establish the weapon, honestly. Let's get the voids going. Also need to make sure I have a way to answer Nozdormu. That card is so good. And they have a shattered flight maneuvers that is assembled. Unfortunately. Okay, so double sentry. That is great for me. Wait a minute. We talked about this. Throw the one out just in case it's the one guy. It was not, but it could have been. Definitely could have been. And we will play out this bad boy. In the turn. Absolutely stunning. So we need to make sure that we can clear their next board.
Start with me.
Zibruisers. Okay, so we need to clear this board. Because they do have flight maneuvers. What we can do, actually, 2 damage, swing in there to clean it up. Is that the best that we can do, though? We can also go Horn of Feasting, so that we can have this to pop bubbles. But this allows us to go double Void Soul, which is probably just better. Yeah. I like the idea of double Void Soul. So again, trying to contest with the nerds. Noticing a distinct lack of a 3-4 with taunt. It really is just a race against the clock of when they're going to Nozdormu me into oblivion. It's pretty good to get off the sentry. Again, not bad. Not a bad one to get off the sentry. Alright, we have our work cut out for us. Studies will find me an absolute banger. So we can go here
The shadow strikes.
for a full clear. Yeah. Yeah, not bad.
Twisted tricks.
Don't forget to like the stream on YouTube and follow on Twitch. That's some of the most wise advice I've personally ever heard. I couldn't have said it better myself. This Horn of Feasting has been in my hand for a minute. Ow. So I have a feeling my opponent was really banking on that board to flight maneuvers. Okay, so they are going to trade for me, so that's good. Oh, right, I forgot they have 5 mana, 9/15. That's fine. I also kind of just need to play my game as well, unfortunately. Okay. It's so tempting, but I just need to get online. Unfortunately, need to do this. And trade these off. So they're going to get a value bump there because of flight maneuvers. Or they have Gelbin, and the game is certified over. We shall see. I'm hearing there's a cupcake up for grabs. Kind of huge news. This is not good.
The light dim.
This is bleak. This is big time bleak. Okay, my opponent, I think, just wins the game off of that. Weirdly enough. What kind of 6-drop do I got? That one. Alright. What kind of 7-drop do I got? Not bad. Not great, but not bad. Yeah, the game is cooked, as the kids say. So if they have, I mean, they definitely have flight maneuvers, so they at least have 10 damage. At least 10 damage coming towards my noggin.
Carry the wounded into the hole.
No shot. Not flight maneuvering. Kind of surprised to see no flight maneuver. Again, just kind of gaining me more life. It's interesting. I appreciate it. I'm not sure if it's going to ultimately matter that they're doing all this, but trading too? Okay. A little bit of lag for the boys back home. Can't be having me take too much time on my turn. That'd be a tragedy. There we go. Holy smokes. Okay. There. Into an 8-drop. Okay, we like that one. Try to kill your own Fell Hunter. Unfortunately, I do not have the technology. Oh. It's not terrible. The painful amount of lag, you're telling me. And won the turn. You had? I had 2 damage. Oh, I guess I had this. Yeah, that's fair. So they do need to... Actually, we could be the best ever do it here soon. I'm still immune because of my big demon. No shot. There's no shot that's what you kill first. Hey. Appreciate it. Sometimes your opponents are looking out for you. That is impressive. I gotta give him that. That was a... It was a move. Definitely a move. Nice. Two damage to all minions. Yeah, I guess. I guess the victory is mine. Yeah. Again, I'm experiencing like a crap ton of lag, and I have no idea why. Might need to investigate that tomorrow.
Illidan versus Elise.
A priest situation.
Everyone stay calm.
This ends now.
So we have a 1 into a 2. They're probably quest line though, so like this isn't going to be very relevant. I'll keep it. I'll keep it, whatever. If you're not keeping a Void Blast in your Void Soul deck, what are you doing? Okay, it's an Azalina deck. Just Void Blasting all over the place. Hopefully they play a tiny guy. There's some tiny guys that I provide. Void Soul, for example. Alright. Oh. Not a bad pickup. Getting the Void Souls rolling. I keep forgetting that Azalina comes with 40 health.
She is unshackled.
Reduce the cost of cards in your hand that were copied from your opponent by 1. I think I want to actually draw my other thing first. Because I can always get something to Void Blast with these. Gulp. Ooh, do I have Broxigars off the top? It's not luck if you call it. And I've always said that. It's also not Hearthstone if it's not lagging. Mobile card game, by the way. I feel like I have so much time that I might just prepare my big boy. Yeah, I just have so much time. We'll end it. Obtain the game just to get my ass handed to me like a deck like this. Like this one? I mean, maybe you're playing against some opponents that are maybe bigger god gamers than me. Fat chance, by the way. But potentially. They haven't played anything. Right? Am I crazy? I feel like nothing's going to come out of here. Oh. Right. Yeah. I guess something will come out of there. Sure. I forgot I gave them the 1/1s, but like, if that's what they were going for, is that good? Okay, I stand corrected. Maybe that is good. Maybe that's insane. Could very well be the nuts. Would I burn? Okay. As long as I'm not burning the 3/4, I'm chilling.
My hand is full.
It's effectively burning the 3/4. And I guess 2 damage AoE. There we go. That's what dreams are made of. And I will get the 2 costed boy out of there. Do I want to get... There's no real reason not to just draw up to 9. Alright. So really I'm just trying to establish a big soul parasite. Horn of Feasting there, Horn of Feasting. Don't mind if I do. And also get out a 3/4. And they could make me overdraw again if they want. I wouldn't be too heartbroken if they did that. I feel like I have everything I kind of want. Now let's see if my opponent makes a fool of me for just saying that. So I can just get a bucket of stats next turn, which I might just go for while I can. Introducing my bucket of stats. And I might as well clear here. Go into their 2/3 and even more stats. Okay. You are now experiencing stats. Sure. Even more horns. Oops, all horns. Can you deal with a 21-19?
Elune, bring guidance.
That'll shrink. I'll shrink a little bit. Okay. Everybody enjoy your slideshow. Alarashi Meadow Win. I'm gonna guess that's what this dumb bear is, because I don't recognize that name. Yeah. It's the bear. Alright. Looks like I have defeated the priest through my PowerPoint slideshow. Fantastic. Yeah, the dumb bear definitely carried me through that game, no doubt in my mind. Alright, one more game before my PowerPoint is concluded. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed the frames. They were the best frames. They were a little lagadocious here and there, but you know, we got some dubs, we got some stuff. Frames plural. Yeah. If only we were so lucky. It's so weird because like a week ago this game was running buttery smooth, and then like out of nowhere this week it is just shitting the bed crazy style. Absolutely bonkers mode. One drop. Also, shout out Umbra for blocking my horn. Couldn't do without you. Do I steed or do I blast? I think I blast. There's no way I coin this out. I have better plans for this coin. These frames have the lifespan of fresh produce. It hurts. It's painful. Let's get A little bit of card draw. A little bit of void. A little bit of high rolling 2/4. Yes. What does prep even do? Discounts a spell by 2. Gotcha. So this feels like the 2-bit rogue that just maybe is not running the monkey anymore. Like, there's no way the monkey, with how it was nerfed, is still playable in this deck. The 3-mana spell that benefits the Jade card, that's still pretty good.
I'm not afraid of the dark.
Certified not afraid of the dark. How good is this card? Well, we'll see. This discounts it too. Yes, we need that sweet, sweet card draw. And honestly, let's taunt up. Trade their 1/1. Call it a day. Don't offer my opponent any good breakpoints. 2-bit, more like 2 shit now. Hold on. Everybody ignore that I just read that. If I win this game, I have a really funny joke. Sean, can you delete that message, actually? I really need to steal that one. Okay, can I draw the 3/4? I forgot I played these Sigils of the Sea. Pretty good. 1 mana 3/3. Infestation. Alright, how about a Studies for even more card draw? It's a little greedy, but I'm a bit of a greedy boy, and it does pay off big time. Tempo. Tempo, man. 4/3. Okay, so that's my rebuttal of a board. A pretty good rebuttal. Not a bad rebuttal. Interesting. Hopefully you don't have a way to utilize that. When this card was like low-key dominating wild for that short bit, it was terrifying, so I did have a little bit of a strong reaction to seeing Senior Basher right here. Unleash. Look, they did have a way to gain armor. That's insane. Nutty combo. Absolutely nutty. Taking the fresh damage. Taking the fresh damage. You gotta respect it. You gotta respect it. Okay, we finally get the 3/3 online. Hello. Do I want to play this? Yeah, kinda. Actually. Forged. Even just as a 4/4, it's so good. Like, this card is so insane. Like, in the late game, like, what do you do? Wait. My opponent's not going to give me any value off of that guy? Worst game of my life? Absolutely the worst game of my life. Shaking and crying.
Calling for reinforcements.
Oh. They're going to give me a little bit of a bump situation. I don't I think I'd rather have this. I think. I mean, I think this is happening every time. Because we want these 3/4s. Yeah. Am I gonna spend everything on these? I don't think so. I think I would rather throw some damage up top. Go here, because I'm really wanting to juice up this parasite. Oh yeah, fruit. We need channel points on here. We can call them fruits. Bars. I mess with that. We do need channel points, which I think is a thing when you get to 50 followers. I think. I could be wrong. I'm not known to be wrong, but I could be wrong. It's actually unheard of for me to be wrong. But I could be. Unfortunately. I think. It feels like everything good that happens on Twitch happens at 50. Negative ball knowledge over here. I could have also just made it up. I am just a guy with a microphone and a webcam. We're kind of known to do that. And also with a bad computer, it turns out. Can we get some frames? Waiter, can we get some frames over here? Do you mind? I will smash, smash, smash. Big boy. Then we go bang. Boom. Great 5 drop. Actually good 6 drop.
You have only to take it.
Go into the 2/2, I suppose. Huge 7 drop off the top ropes. And what a 7 drop it was. We'll go into this. And we'll end. My computer is going on 7 and I'm not dropping frames like you are. Are you playing on a toaster? Yeah, actually, now I should mention it, I did change my computer recently to be a Black & Decker toaster.
Citadel stands strong.
So that might be actually it. Would you... maybe I should try my computer again. Or maybe my smart fridge. I think Hearthstone would actually go crazy on a smart fridge. I'll try that next time. No doubt.
By petal and sword.
So my opponent seems to be dead. They appear to be dead. Huge buff. Bang. Oh. So, yet again, winning with the big idiot. Seems like that's the only way this deck wins. Black & Decker toaster? Yeah, they definitely make toasters. They sell them at Walmart. Or what would you call it in what would you call it in Australia? Wallies? They sell them at the Wallies. That's all that Australians do. You take a word blank. So this would be like a glassy. This would be a phone standy. And yeah, that's now, Sean, if we call the there's no way that we call these screwies, right? This unironically, I would put money on this being a screwy. Let's boot up. That is a screwy yup. Fantastic. Such a whimsical little continent. And by little, I mean massive. So much whimsy over there.
Illidan versus
Versus what?
Nemzi.
Nemzi. Gotcha.
Are you interrupting my meal?
No, these frames are, brother. Just frames. Oops, all frames. Keep. Whatever. Keep it. Final offer. Opponent's still choosing in small text. Never mind, we're back. Heck yeah. Sometimes if you give someone a nickname, you chuck an O at the end too. I think that's kind. Do we do that here in America? No, we mostly put Y's at the end. So like if your name's like John, you're Johnny. If you're Pete, you're Petey. That kind of thing. But if in Australia you give like if like Jono, yeah, Steve-O. Oh, yeah, we'd call those Stevie and Nicky. Or Nico is probably a dude's name if I had to guess. A masculine name, that is. Jono. Yeah, Jono. Acting like you have a good pal Jono. Yeah, my main man Jono. So whimsical. Just the most whimsy. Hellfire my 3/3. That's sending a message. Not sure what the message is, but I certainly received it. We'll draw one. And we'll get some infestations going. Alright. I know many Johnnies and John boys, but no Jonos. Yeah, Jono hasn't dropped here in America yet. We really do be making up shit as we go. You guys do stick to a certain formula, though, which I do appreciate. The ending in Y thing in Australia. That's something I can get down with. Like, I respect so much that Australians bullied McDonald's into just calling it Macca's. They're like, fine. Fine, we'll play along with you psychopaths. We'll call it Macca's. Okay, there we go. Now we're lagging. Now we're lagging with the best of them. Bang. Yeah, I kind of agree with Raven too. Humans do make it up, but Australians might be a different breed of making it up. Cut from a different cloth, if you will. Wait, hold on. I'm about to draw like crazy. Never mind, they killed that one thing. Anyway, I'm still gonna draw. I don't feel like taking that much damage. I'm gonna draw 2. Yeah, I'll draw 2. Oh, I should have played this too. I'm dumb as hell. That's fine. Good order. Accidental order, but good order. Heck yeah. So, still no 3-mana Taunt Man, I'm noticing. Curious. This guy will never connect. He will never gain a lick of health. It's just not what he's into. Drain Soul. Okay. Okay. I see you. This guy taking 2 turns is so crazy. We'll take care of this guy while we still can. Get our Void on. Void times 2. Do I dish into that? I don't think I do. I could dish into this. But at the same time, I kind of just want to keep that. There is a good chance that I am going to... No. No, we'll just do this. Get as many Void Souls as possible. Are they going to steal my main man? Don't you take them. Okay, cool. Confirmed did not take them. Oh, I guess I'm going to overdraw. Huh.
Won't be long now.
So they are egg. Okay. Good to know. So that's going to turn into a 6/6. It's not ideal for me. But at least they have no good way to sacrifice this right now if they steal it. So we do love that. Crunch into there. Might as well rip a Void Soul. Hand's getting a little congested. And we're just going to smack. So the downside in this matchup is they have a lot of great ways to steal Soul Parasite. But they might prioritize trying to steal this. Maybe. I can hope. I can dream. Okay, they're going to soften him up for me. Then Curse chains it just to prevent 5 damage. Okay. Word. No, I feel that. I might get a 5-drop. Maybe even a 6-drop. I'm gonna put this guy away. And I'm just gonna dish some damage right at your noggin and we can call it chill. So that was 2 mana, gain 5. Potent. Okay, so now we have 6 damage on the board. Or no, 9. 10. Almost have enough for lethal. I've yet to do the Argus thing. Or the Broxigar thing, rather. I guess the live stream has ended. Fantastic, Twitch. Never quit what you do. You know what? You're not offline, you're fired. That's what I say. Sure. Let's just play the big guys. Dish. Twitch be twitching. Ooh. I don't want to help you though. Okay. Okay. I can live with that. I can live with this bucket of stats. So, chains, I'm guessing?
Inside forces, please.
Oh. A royal librarian. Okay. An expensive royal librarian with a nice prolonged sound effect. Okay, okay. We're getting there. We're certainly getting there. The frames aren't. The frames are not getting here. The frames are staying right where they're at. But we did get the dub. We did, in fact, get the W. Whew. Win streak bonus somehow. Okay, so we're gonna try to salvage a YouTube video from that. It's not gonna be watchable, but we are gonna try. And for hanging out, I do appreciate y'all. No need for money. I'm just going to open up. Honestly, it's worth it to open up Escape from the Violet Hold right now, isn't it? Because there's a lot of dust. I do need to make more PowerPoints. Dude, that video is doing fantastic. People be messing with those kind of videos, it turns out. Just the one. People be messing with those videos heavily. Rostacon's Rumble Pack to celebrate. All right, we need to stop. We need to stop. We need to stop. I'm dwindling. We're dwindling right now. All right. Do we switch to Rostacon's Rumble now? In preparation of... All right, let's open this lame set first. Let's open the lame set first. Golden. Okay, that sucks. Any... We'll see. Okay. Let's stick with the tried and true. Blind ranking. Hit the space bar. Let's go. Holy champion. Holy champion. 2 mana, 1/4. Overheal. Gain 2 attack. It's a revised card because Overheal was not a thing when this first came out. And for that reason, it's cringe because it's a completely new design. But it is... I think it's middle of the road. I think it's middle of the road. 3. Bear Trap, 2 mana, secret. After your hero is attacked, summon a 3/3 bear with taunt. I actually have a soft spot in my heart for this, but that might be a different medical issue. It might not be related to Bear Trap, but either way, I'm putting this at the 2. Bone Guard Lieutenant. Inspired, +1 health, 2 mana, 3/2. Ooh, I would much rather this be in the 3 slot than Holy Champion, but we are already here, so 4. Healing Wave was historically significant. So for historical significance, we're going to put it at the 1. And for the final 5, we got... probably one of the best cards in the set. All right, we're kind of out of form when it comes to TGT. We might be washed. I'll be honest. I don't know what is in this set. I honestly don't even know why it's bad. Oh, dude, the bongos go crazy. Halftime Scavenger, Stealth, Overkill, gain 3 armor. This card seems incredibly average. Right, it's the set with Overkill. I kind of like Overkill. Wait, I like this set. Why do people hate this set? 4. Demon Bolt. Destroy a minion. Cost 1 less for each minion you control. I think Demon Bolt is a card I tried to make work for the longest time, and I couldn't make it work. For that reason, 5. Amazing. A new challenger. Discover a 6-cost minion. Summon it with Taunt and Divine Shield. I mean, this has to be 2. This card's, like, on paper, pretty decent. Elemental Evocation. My goat. That's number 1. That's the best. You can't do better. And what? 3? Did I kill that? 4, 2, 1, 3, 5? Wait, Rostakon's Rumble might be the best set. Zeal, what you want? What set you want? Do you want the tried and true TGT? Or do you want the new shitty kid on the block, Rostakon's Rumble? Drop your votes now. Dealer's choice. I'm chasing that Sig through you. He's doing drugs through me. You know what? I need redemption. Let's get it going. I need my redemption. Is anybody noticing when I'm opening packs and buying packs, it seems like the game is functioning very smoothly. Curious. Anyway, let's open up this TGT pack. Never mind. The game is shitting the bed again. My apologies. Pizza card back. TGT. Alright, get back in the TGT mindset. TGT. These cards are bad. Okay, we're back. Flame Lance, 5 mana, deal 25 damage. So it's a 5 mana assassinate. This used to say 5 mana, deal 8, I believe. 4. Argent Lance. Battlecry, reveal a minion in each deck if yours costs more, +1 durability. So you got the Joust keyword. If anybody is a PowerPoint enjoyer, we know Joust is bad, but it is a 2 mana 2/2 weapon at its base. Not bad. 2 mana deal 4. As far as TGT goes, not bad. We'll give this a 2. 4, 2. Yeah. Oh, there's 5. Shadow Pan Rider. 5 mana, 3/7 combo, gain +4 attack. That is our 5 slot. Ladies and gentlemen, we found our 5. Effigy, double rare pack off the top ropes. Effigy was semi-historically relevant, so I'm going to give this the... I have 2 and 1 open. Wait, no. 4, 3... Did I give this 2? I think I gave this 2. We'll run it back. If I gave this 2, this is 3 and this is 1. We're out of form. We're out of form, guys. We're washed. Your streamer is washed. 3 and 1 open. It was cooked. It was cooked no matter what. Much like my computer. I need to figure out what's going on there. We need to roll it. We need to figure out what's going on there. The computer being on the fritz is a bit of a bad sign for a streamer. So we need to make sure that we are at tip-top shape. Hold on. Holy... Let me do it. Game, let me out. And then we... I thought I just cleared you. Oh, right. Right. I'm lagging in the game menu? All right, let's open some packs. Let's open some more. We're just gonna rapid fire these. We gotta get out of here. Why didn't they nerf this card? Give me my full dust refund. No nerfed cards. Worst game of my life. No nerfed cards. Forced to do it. Epic. Love to see it. I actually need that card. Nice. Love that. Love to see it. Glad to have you on board. And then we had an arena ticket, right? Money. All right. That's the stream, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for hanging out and enjoying my slideshow. It was one of the best slideshows I have ever personally put on, and we're going to try to figure out how to fix the lag issue because we cannot be having a computer that lags playing Hearthstone Heroes of Warcraft. Anyway, would appreciate a like, a subscription. Follow me on Twitch. We are at 22, a far cry from 50, but we'll get there. We'll get there one day. We'll get there one day for sure. Anyway, have a good one. Goodbye. Goodbye. Ending the stream.